So if you want to see if you can hear me or not, yeah.
Uh, yeah, but I don't think that's coming from my mic. Oh, okay. So can you hear me on the stream now? Maybe my mic is working. Oh, okay, cool. So I got it set up then. Oh, and I'm trying to do stuff like I have the glider already. All right, let me turn that down.
And of course, I can hear myself in the background.
Yeah, I'm gonna move the phone away from the mic. All right. Well, thanks for helping me set it up.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna move the phone away from the mic.
Uh,
All right, well, thanks for having me set it up. I will have fun playing this game. I'm gonna enjoy watching it. Yeah.
all right.
I'll try and get it in the comments.
Later.
All right, Jay. All right.
Ah. Lady Prime just texted me asking no stream today. And no. I should have done one. May have to wait till Thursday to do that. Okay, yeah. All right, I gotta remember where I was going. Oh, I don't think I can get to that yet. Just doing a short game stream before I go to bed for the day. I don't think I've ever been in here. Why can't I examine it? There we go. On this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. And today I outdid myself. Truly, I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood fry. This recipe not only restores health, but it also keeps me warm, even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With this dish on my side, I no longer have the need of that itchy worm. Doublet? Double? I don't know what that is. I do not know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems I forgot to write down the very important recipe. I know it contained raw meat and spicy pepper. However, I simply cannot remember what else I used. My age is catching up to me. Sadly, on this lonely plateau, I have only my own knowledge and memory to rely on. Yeah, it's going to be a short stream because I need to lay down. If I did find someone who knew the missing ingredient, I would happily reward them with my. Oh. Huh. So, what's the missing ingredient? Steak, fish, and red peppers? Oh, wrong way. Ah, get out of that. There we go. Man, relearning the controllers is a pain in the butt. Inventory is full. Nope. Oh, that's what I need to do. All right. Oh man. Oh, that's just what I just threw. That was dumb. Ah, nope. 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 You idiot. That's what I get for rushing. All right, let's go try this again. No, don't do that. There we go. Get up there. Man, my hands are already unsteady as it is, and now I'm trying to walk across this. That was the worst straight line. Oh man, terrible. Ah, what am I doing? Man alive. um, Am I crouched? Why am I crouched? There. All right, I got a-okay on the way from Silver Knight Kyle. Man, that's awesome. Oh, phew. Got it. All right, 1 second, guys. Need to make a check on my phone. All right. Let's see. Oh, wait, I already did that. I don't know why I keep breathing into that mic. My bad, guys. Nope. That is not. That was not my plan. Oh, wait. Is this the one where I get the time thing? Where I slow it down or whatever? Pause it. Sorry. My throat is still a little scratchy. Yeah, see, there it is. Stop the flow of time. Yeah. Oh, wait. What am I not doing it for? Oh, I got to stop this. Duh. It's not highlighted. I'm looking for other. No. I'm. Yeah, yeah. Wrong way on that gear. Yeah. I'm still relearning the Switch controls because I've been playing so much of my PS5, and so I couldn't. I didn't know how to bring that up so quickly. Oops, that was dumb. Oops. There's something back there. Oh man, bottom tier. My local Walmart had them just sit on the shelf for multiple days. They were pretty strict on uh, one per person though, so that may have something to do with them sitting on the shelf so long. I gotta get rid of something. Can't you grab that spear with the magnet and take it with you? Oh, am I supposed to take it with me? I don't know. So Lady Prime was texting me asking me if I was doing a live stream. Probably well, I'm obviously not going to do it today cuz I need to like lay down here in the next 10 minutes and probably won't do one tomorrow cuz Wednesday is always my roughest day. Getting home from work, getting everybody where they need to go and then trying to get myself enough sleep so that I can wake up enough time for church on Wednesday nights. But I'm thinking Thursday. I will do my Monday stream on Thursday. That's the plan. Thursday is technically my Friday, so yeah, it's still a busy night for me when I go to work. But no, can I undo that? Yeah, Thursday's still a pretty busy night, but it is my Friday night, and no matter how tired I am that night, usually I still am able to perform all my duties. Let's see. Bottom tier, I'm rebuilding my childhood N64 collection. I got Majora's Mask from my sister. I need to get the expansion thing so I can try it out. I was really disappointed when I played the Majora's Mask because I absolutely love the Ocarina of Time. All-time favorite game. It's got to be in my top 10. I've tried to go back a few times and play it, but it just wasn't the same experience. But one of these days I will sit there and actually play through it. But Majora's Mask, when I played through it, bought it, excited to play it, and just it was so short. The gameplay was it just went through it so fast compared to when I compared it to Ocarina of Time. Trev, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Uh, enjoyed your most recent video with your face reveal. I mean, even though I'm 99% sure I'm about to say it, but that you had already revealed yourself on Instagram. So have seen it there. Why do I keep pressing the wrong buttons? But I did see you sporting that Chiefs gear, so rock and roll. It may not be magnetic in this shrine. You can't tell. I'm still somewhat blind. Oh, if I can't tell, you're somewhat blind. Yeah, yeah. Nightwing 207. I never finished Majora's Mask. Ah, change weaponry. I don't know what I did with the head on this side. Trev, if you're still here, do I have to ask who you're rooting for in the AFC Championship this weekend? So for anybody here watching that is a fan of the channel, hold on, let me see what bottom tier. My mom won't let me have her Wii. Isn't Breath of the Wild on that console? No, Breath of the Wild is a Switch game. The Wii had the Twilight Princess on it, which is a game I have not played yet. Well, hold on, maybe I'm wrong. Twilight Princess was both on the GameCube and on the Wii. So now I'm wondering how do I get to the bow and arrows? Now I'm wondering if the Wii, what did the Wii have? Was Skyward Sword a Wii game or was that a Wii U game? Trev the Shipping Guru, we have to beat the Bengals. The only team at home that hasn't beat 0-3 against Burrow. I'm ready. You know what? You're right. I forgot. Burrow beat him twice. He beat him in the regular season and in the playoffs last year, and then beat him in the regular season this year. Man. Good luck with that. The cool thing about the AFC is I'm fine with either team winning. I'm a fan of both teams. I know Trev may not want to hear that, but I believe Joe Burrow is the truth. And I was really, really disappointed he didn't get himself a Super Bowl ring last year. But I'm like 100% confident the Super Bowl champion will come out of the AFC, whether that's playing a rookie quarterback of the 49ers or playing the Eagles. I think the AFC will win the Super Bowl this year. But what do I know? I also said that I was going for TCU over Georgia. So, but as I was saying before I got started in talking about or reading the chat, got some upcoming videos this week. I need to do, or I planned on doing one video for my collector goals for 2023, even though we're already a month in. Just some things that not only concentrated on books, but just some things I want to do as a collector / YouTuber. And then Ollie's got his haul video, which we recorded that last night. Got in a little late from driving out of town. He went to the dentist, which was a great dentist visit. He is no cavities, which he's done really, really good with not having cavities. I want to say the last at least 5 of the last 6 visits. He had one where they said there were some minor cavities, and him and I talked because I'm not here at night, so just making sure his brushing habits are up to par. I'm not here most nights for him when he brushes his teeth, so just have to make sure he's taking care of what he needs to take care of. Is there a way for me to cross over there? I don't know. Let's find out. Or do I have to go all the way around? Well, maybe I need to travel there. But yeah, so we'll do a video. Probably the first one I'm going to release. Like I said, I recorded his last night, his birthday haul, what he got at the Ekman's Card, Comic, and Toy Show. If you guys have seen the short that I released, he went wild. He was given a bunch of Christmas and birthday money, and he was told to spend it there. And the parent in me was like, no, you need to save money. I need to start teaching you how to save money, which we've done a little bit of that. But I didn't want to interfere with the wishes of the people who gave him the money. That was something they blessed him with and gave him. So let him buy what he wanted to. Tried to teach him to not buy the first thing he saw, which that's a little hard to tell a kid when you know he has money that he can afford something. Like, pace yourself, son. Um, yeah, let's see. Let me see if I can get myself warm soon enough. Oh, trying to tell him to pace himself. How do I get to the other screen? Oh, there we go. Oh, I gotta cook first. Oops. But yeah, telling him to pace himself, let him spend his money how he wanted to, and he bought some expensive stuff that he would not have gotten from me. Um, so he had fun there. Then we went to dinner and hung out with family some more. He got even more birthday money, so he definitely cleaned house. I did a bunch. I did get a comic haul there at the Ekman's toy comic or comic and toy show, and then I went to Half Price Books afterwards. And then yesterday, after we took him to the dentist, I went to Half Price Books. So I've got quite a few books to show off at my next haul. Let's see. Nightwing did beat Twilight Princess, bottom tier. Must be nice to be a Chiefs fan. We're excited about our new GM and how much cap space we saved this offseason in Titans land. Yeah, for sure. I saw when I don't know, did you post the video in your stories, bottom tier, where he walked into the facilities and everybody was going crazy? So, yeah, we'll see what the Titans can do. A good GM makes so much difference. And I feel like Trev is like putting a shank in my lower back right here when he says that. A good GM makes so much difference because no secret here, Cowboys fan. And I don't know the next time. I don't know the next time we're going to even approach the success that even the Bengals, they're in year 2 of this successful run where they had so many bad years. The Chiefs, what is this, 5 straight AFC championships? I said this in a previous stream, the Lions, I feel like show much more promise than even the Cowboys show. And it's our leadership. Our leadership is going to be terrible. Hoping Tennessee feels like a different team going the right way next year. Tennessee was on the way to growing into a successful team. That surprise AFC championship run. Just ran into a hot Bengals team last year. I'm really surprised that we didn't see more from the Titans this year. Great advice. Yes, sir. Oh, there was Trev going off to the LCS. Man, have a good run there. I forgot Prime is a Cowboys fan. So I showed up to work Sunday night, and there's some other Cowboys fans there. And what'd you think of the game? I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't even watch. I woke up a few times sleeping before work to check the score. I checked it at one point. It was 9-9, I think. And I kind of had the feeling I was like, we're not winning this game. Yeah, you guys can attack my fandom if you want. But I had the opportunity to change my schedule this year. I had normally for the majority of my time working where I am, I was off Sunday night and Monday night, which worked really good before Ollie got to school. But when Ollie started school, it wasn't my favorite schedule because my free night was Sunday night, and he's going to bed early to prepare for school the next day. And a lot of times, let's see, about 2020, when I caught COVID, missed work for about 3 weeks. My wife had it, then I had it. Then from having COVID, I got a real bad ear infection. My sleeping never returned to normal. And so lately, or recently, when I was still off on Sunday nights and Monday nights. By Sunday night, I mean, I would crash way too early. I wasn't seeing Ollie as much as I feel a good father should interact with their son. I wasn't having enough quality time with him. And when the opportunity came up to have my schedule changed to have Fridays and Saturday nights off, I jumped at it, knowing full well that it was definitely going to affect my NFL watching. But what's more important, my son, and developing him into a young man, uh, rearing him up to be a successful individual in this life, or watching football. And so I just supplemented, uh, pro football with college football. I had the opportunity to watch a bunch of college games that I hadn't had the opportunity to watch in times past. So, there's a silver lining to that. Let's see. Nightwing 207. I'm a Bears fan. We don't really know what success looks like. Look, you guys won a Super Bowl 20. You guys are suffering far more than we are, although you have had a more recent Super Bowl appearance. How you guys got there with a guy named Rex Grossman, I'll never know. I still think you guys would have won that Super Bowl if it wasn't for Cedric Benson's fumble. I wouldn't attack you. I feel sorry for you. Got to be awful living in Jerry World. Being a Cowboys fan is the most abusive relationship I've ever been in. Some people will look at me ugly and say you shouldn't make jokes about abusive relationships. But I'm not that kind of guy that backs away from jokes like that. So I will say, being a Cowboys fan is the most abusive relationship I've ever been in. My wife tells me all the time to give it up. I have renounced my Cowboys fandom so many times only to return the next year and start cheering for him. Trev's not here. Trev's not. There's Lady Pride. Trev's not here right now, but he might be disappointed to know that a few seasons ago I renounced my Cowboys fandom and I said, you know what? I'm just going to be a Chiefs fan because I could not see Mahomes not winning, the next 20 Super Bowls. And so the year I said that I was going to be a Chiefs fan, the Chiefs proceeded to lose the Super Bowl to Tom Brady. So I feel a little bit at fault for that. So you guys just keep that from Trev, and he and I will have a prosperous friendship. If he finds out, he may not let me forget that. He may not forgive me. Did I cut across? That was what I was trying to do. Yeah, okay, cool. This is where I was trying to get to. Oh, I thought that was a bee's nest. Oh. Ah. Thought I had more life than that. Tell them how you were mad at me at the restaurant. You talking about because I because I picked the best TV viewing seat at the table, and then you proceeded to move me to the opposite end of the table where my back was to the TV? Is that what you're talking about, Lady Prime? Let's see. Bottom tier. I can be respectful, but I'll pass on political correctness, so off-color jokes don't bother me. There's no such thing as an appropriate joke. Nightwing 207. Become a Bears fan. You never have to worry about being disappointed at the end of the season. Ours starts early. Yes, but it wasn't on purpose. It was absolutely on purpose, Lady Prime. Absolutely on purpose. Beltron being a Bears fan, I'm sorry, Nightwing 207 being a Bears fan. What cracks me up is that you're also a Cubs fan. So, uh, the long suffering, lovable losers that are the Cubs. Although you had your moment in 2016, what cracks me up, and Lady Prime says the same thing, is when we go places with you and when you're wearing your when you're wearing your Cubs World Series championship, and she says, "I can't believe people congratulate him," and I have to explain to her just that it is definitely a moment of congratulations that he was willing to be a Cubs fan in the first place. Oh, let me get away. Let me see. Ah, oh, get away. Let me get myself regroup so I can attack correctly. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay. Lost that. Let me get this sword. Switch. I don't want to waste a sword just yet. All right. Let me slow down or get to a spot where I can stop. Let's go check out the chat. So dope, homie. I've yet to play Breath of the Wild. Man, Breath of the Wild, this is my second playthrough, but the last time I played through, I I didn't master it. So I want to try to 100% this game. And that's why I used to play on my wife's Switch, but I got my own Switch, and so I'm starting fresh. So this isn't a like me playing and discovering this game. A lot of it I know already, but there are some places in this game that I will be experiencing for the first time. But definitely, it's one of my all-time favorite games. Yes, and then we can say we are fans of Chicago Brown Bears. Yeah, that's Lady Prime, a fan of the New Girl and the Chicago Brown Bears. The only cool thing about the Cubs is CM Punk is a huge mark. I'm a Pirates fan. Yeah, so bottom tier. That is that is something I have noticed because you're in Alabama, but you have a lot of love for Pittsburgh teams, right? I believe you posted some stuff about Pitt, and then the Pirates. Oh yeah, I gotta cook these, don't I? Bottom tier, Pirates fan in baseball, so no love for the Cubs here. Lady Prime, I have a Cubs inspired CM Punk shirt. She also has that Thor inspired CM Punk shirt. Lady Prime, what's your opinion on the Omega Punk feud? I think it's a work, but I don't know. The longer it goes, maybe it's not. But I really think it's a work. And I think it's and I'm definitely ready for I hope they don't release him. I hope they even if it is real, like it's not a work, it's all legit. and they really had the fight, and they hate each other, whatever. I hope they can put aside their differences and give me a fantastic feud. Because I would love to see that. And Lady Prime's at work, so if she doesn't answer right away, she may um, be on the phone. Man, that's an earful. I can see from both sides. It just makes me upset that Punk made himself really unlikable. Hopefully it's a work, but I don't know. Right. So if he did do all this to make himself unlikable, like I said, hopefully it's a work, and he's just placing himself as the heel, which he's more natural as the heel. So hopefully it is a work. If it's not a work, he definitely made himself unlikable. Which I've said before, after he left WWE in 2014, we went to that WrestleMania 30. We were hoping he would come back so bad. And man, before he returned to AEW, he made himself really unlikable just with some of the things he would say. And I said, I'm done being a Punk fan. And then he came back to AEW, and there went that idea. Okay. All right. CM makes an appearance at the Royal Rumble. Bottom tier. It started off with my childhood fandom of oh really? The Penguins. Jaeger, the Penguins. I was born a decade before Nashville got the Predators. I paid attention to Pitt since Larry Fitzgerald. Nice. Okay. I like heel Punk. He was my heart when he dropped the pipe bomb promo. Oh man, yes. Brian LCS in the chat. Everybody go check out his road to 1K video. Um, although, you know, he didn't want no prize lizards. I'm sending everybody your way, Brian LCS. But I've heard on podcasts that the Bucks and Omega and Punk want to make things work again. Hey, well, we'll see. I mean, when something that big happens, like the opportunity for money is there. Make it work. Like instantly, like it screams for a CM Punk and FTR versus the Elite. You know, you got 6-man matches. You've got a bunch of one-on-ones. Let's make it happen. Yes, that CM Punk documentary, probably WWE's best documentary. Really, really good. I was, it was so good that I saw the Bobby the Brain Heenan one after I saw the Punk one, and I was so disappointed in the Bobby the Brain Heenan one. I keep stopping, and I only have so much time. Only have so much time on my stay warm meter with the whatchamacallits I ate, the spicy peppers. AEW has mastered kayfabe, in my opinion. One reason I'm an MJF mark. Oh man, MJF is so good. Lady Prime is not as big a fan of MJF as I am. I was sold on him from the first time I saw him ever work. And I believe the first time I saw him was watching some Major League Wrestling, MLW, seeing him work there. And I was like, man, that guy's a star. It took me a while to like MJF, but it's because he reminds me of. Oh, really? Really? Uh, that's. I mean, it's true. I am a heel in real life. I only play a face on my YouTube videos, and I only play a face when my son's around. I am definitely more heelish than I am um, face. So, and then Brian LCS, I need to film a video entry too, so I can get some extra entries because I want to win that laptop and I want to gift it to somebody. Brian, do not agree with her. Oh, I'm sorry. I love that MGF destroys people outside the ring. He's such a classic heel. I think it's sick. MGF was this. Yeah, really, the CZW World Champion. I'm gonna leave that one up for a little while. Remember, I didn't like you when I first met you. That's true. uh, I was trying to cut a heel promo on you when we met. Nice. Yes, lots of prize tagging for the laptop, which is great to see. I want what's his name? Malo to get it. Need to get that guy to be able to have stuff so he can do some streaming. I know he wants to do more, but there it is. How do I? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, okay. That was what I was trying to do. Jean Malo, get him that laptop. Ah, no. It's a Zeldorkin action. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lady Prawn 29. I felt the same way when I'm. Man, Brian, what are you talking about? Like, you were one of my initial supporters. Oh, no, he didn't like me. Oh, man. I was trying to think, Brian, when the first time our paths crossed, because I wanted to include it in the video that I would do. Um, I was trying to think when the first time we would have, or how you came across my channel. You know, Brian, I'm thinking that comment is a little true because you were an Ollie fan first. So tell the people. Tell the people what, Leah? I'm sorry, Lady Prime. Bottom tier. I gathered everything I learned about spitting game and being smooth into courting my wife. But now the facade is over and she's stuck with a dork. Yes, Jean Malo. Yes, that's exactly who I would love to gift that to. I forgot how I did. I'm sure it was a shout out. Sweet, sweet. That's pretty cool. Silver Knight Kyle, it's Brian's fault you're getting that A-OK because he brought me here. So, Lady Prime, how much of it do you want me to tell? Because like our meeting and our getting together has a little bit of drama behind it. Uh Inventory is full. Let me throw my So anyways, I knew Lady Prime's brother before I knew her. And even if she didn't wind up loving me, I know her brother loved me. And so she couldn't stand the fact that her brother was enjoying me and my brother. Now, I have to preface it a little bit by saying that I'm a little bit all right. So I'm 8 years older than Lady Prime. Where I worked, her brother was a teenager at the time, so I'm older than her brother as well. I just screwed that up, didn't I? All right, let's see. So, anyways, I'm sure she's sitting there. Why are you talking to these older guys? To her brother, who's younger than her. She probably uh, already had some hesitation about us. Like, who are these creeps? Uh, Me and my brother worked at the same place with her brother. Anyways, the first time it was a restaurant. She was going to be my maker. I was the packager of the orders. And so they put her on backside to work with me. And I said, do you even know how to make? So I said it was a terrible first impression. And I'm sure she felt it was a definitely rude comment. Nightwing 207. All right. Eyesight is getting blurry. Love this chat. Have a great day, everyone. All right, Nightwing. Hopefully your vision's getting back better so that we can once again do our Monday show, because I do plan on, like I said, my plan is to do the Monday show on Thursday this week and then to get back to doing the Monday show on actual Mondays. Let's see. Brian LCS laughing at Kyle. Neil's comics and games and whatever. Wait, who is doing the dishes? Neil, they are soaking. They are soaking as we speak. I'm going to end this game stream here in a minute and I will go do the dishes. Mac Daddy Prime. Yeah, so my initial meeting of Lady Prime was to was to diss her. You're not much of a Doink fanboy. No, trust me. Bottom tier. Dang, that sounds familiar. One of my best friends is my sister's fiance. Known him since I was in 9th grade. They've only known each other for 3 years. And you walked off after you asked that. Do you even know how to make it? I walked off. So one of my things when I worked in that restaurant, because I was a veteran there and I was a trainer and whatnot, one of the things I would do is I would train a little bit and I would walk away. I would walk away because I wasn't one of those babysitter trainers where I'm standing over their shoulder. I would walk away to see what they were going to do when no one was watching them, to see if they could handle the pressure whenever I wasn't there, to see what they would do, because you can tell a lot by somebody. Because there's some people who will only do whatever instructions you give them. And my thing was to bring out the best in the people I was training. And so a lot of times I would completely walk away, still keeping an eye on what they were doing, and I would see, will they grab a bag and proceed to package the order? They didn't have to do it correctly, but I wanted to see if they had the initiative, to watch what I was doing as they were doing their job and to be able to have it upon themselves to do more than what was required of them. And if you could find that person that would do a little bit more than was required of them, then they're the person you tell the manager, hey, this person needs a raise. Let's concentrate on them. They could be a valuable asset to where we were working. And so that's what I would do all the time. Lady Prime took it the wrong way, but she was one of the best workers that I ever worked with. And so she had the initiative to do more than what was asked. So yeah, but there's some people who only do what you instruct them. I mean, those people can be valuable workers too, but you want to see someone who has initiative in them. Get those chores done. Yeah, I'm about to end this stream because I've completed the 4th trial up here on this plateau. Neil, they will still be soaking when I get off work. No. I love that Neil is stringing the dishes joke along. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to make a shirt that talks about these dishes that I need to be doing. He'll always leave the dishes for Lady Prime. You dish her to start. Now she makes you do the dishes. Dun dun. Let's see. And I was them. She does them wrong, so she didn't have to do them. That's true. I always will go through the drying rack and I'm like, she didn't clean this correct. She didn't clean this correct. And I know it's because she's trying to give me a hint. I know, Lady Prime, you may need to take the controller to work from now on. Yep. Wheelchair superhero in the house. What's up? Man, it's awesome. Awesome. Wheelchair, I need to go catch up on some of your videos, but I think it's awesome you're here in the chat. Everybody, check out Wheelchair Superhero. Give him a sub. Check out his videos. Give his videos a like. Definitely excited to see Wheelchair Superhero here. Get on them pots and pans, scrub boy. You can tell us the real story during the next private chat. Well, see, and I haven't even got to like where the because when her and I met, we were both dating two different people who also worked at the same restaurant. So you guys can only imagine the amount of drama that surrounds the story that is Fanboy Prime and Lady Prime. So yeah, man alive, it's just messy. Bottom two collector. I ran game on my wife when we moved in together. I had her convinced I didn't know how to do laundry or dishes, but that's been 8 years ago, and a lot to do with chores, and I do a lot of chores these days. Oh man, sounds like a reality show, the most stressful kind of reality show. And then there came the point where we were both single. We dated, and it only lasted like 3 months. We didn't talk for like 8 months, and then when we started talking again, we only dated for like 3 months and then got married. Uh, so we didn't waste any time the second time around. So I want to say we only dated for maybe a total of like 6 months before we were married, but I knew she was the one, and then I knew she was the one. And lately, I've known that I made a mistake. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh man, I didn't read the text. I'm sorry, guys. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first, he's gonna tell me to meet him at the Tower of Time or something like that. Yeah, so he's gonna be waiting, and basically he's going to tell me he's Zelda's father and that I need to go free her. Spoiler alerts. Let me get to. I'm gonna travel here, and I'm gonna reset the game. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and end the game stream. Wheelchair superhero. Thank you, Fanboy Prime. Thanks. Yes, sir. Once again, Wheelchair, is awesome that you came into the chat. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate Kyle, Brian, bottom tier showing up. Nightwing earlier. Let's see what Lady Prime's gonna have. What's she gonna say? I'm sorry. Silver Knight Kyle clicked on his. The Legend of Zelda dishwashing maiden Link edition. Lady Prime. I've only seen Fanboy Prime clean the toilet 2 times in my life. Yeah, one of those times was because of something you did. Nothing messy, just something you did that made me mess up the toilet. Once again, not messy. I need to end this toilet talk right now. Lady Prime, at home or at the restaurant. See, if she had seen me at the restaurant, I would have to do that a whole lot of times because once again, I was a trainer. But yeah. He cleaned the restaurant toilet more at home than more at work than at home. Was you a dishwasher at the restaurant, Mr. Prime? I was a jack of all trades. So if dishwashing needed to get done, dishwashing would get done. But no, I was more of a dishwasher at home. The fabulous thing about it is when we first got together, man, I was all out. Lady Prime had nothing in her fridge when we got together. I mean, I bought groceries, I cooked, I did the laundry, I did all that. So she's thinking like I'm a prized possession. And when we got married, I started off doing that, but it slowly and slowly and slowly went downhill from there. Where I'm not saying I don't pull my weight at the house, guys. I'm just saying I started thinking about it. I was like, well, she needs to pull her weight a little bit. Is kind of how it went. Potty mouth, yeah. All that toilet talk. Laugh out loud. In before you get in trouble. Bottom tier. Oh man, Neil downgraded you to Mr. Prime. And Lady Prime, I need to train you. Oh man, alive. See, this is why one of the reasons why I'm hesitant to get onto the live streams or the game streams because I know it's just gonna be a let's pile on Fanboy Prime kind of thing. Oh, that's just where I came out of. Okay. Well, guys, this is a fitting spot to end the game stream. Really only wanted to stream for about an hour. So, yeah. Look at this. Even Brian LCS has had enough of this chat. Have a great afternoon, all. Time to walk the dogs. Brian LCS, once again, I'm waiting for the video where you show, or your Instagram story where you show you walking the dogs, but they're actually pulling you. on some rollerblades. I'm waiting for that. But enjoy it, Brian. Have fun with the dogs. And thanks for coming in. Everybody, have a great night. Silver Knight Kyle potty training. Oh, man, alive. Uh, Neil sending a take care, Brian. Everybody, thanks for popping in the game stream. Appreciate it. Always enjoy the banter we have. And like I said, the I didn't do Mondays. I didn't do Monday's live stream 2 weeks ago or 2 streams ago because my voice was out. It was just going to be a stream full of me going, and I wasn't going to be happy with that. Also, my co-host Nightwing 207 has some vision issues, some health problems going on, and so wasn't going to be able to have him in the stream. And it was just going to be a little bit tougher to run that stream with my voice being gone. This past Monday, I was going to do the stream, but it was going to have to be earlier than normal. But I told myself, no, we needed to get Ollie to the dentist out of town. So I wanted to try to sleep a little bit before we did that. And so that's why this Monday stream will be Thursday, looking at 11 o'clock to be the time. But if not 11 o'clock, around noon. Wheelchair Superhero is going live tonight. So everybody try to make it in for that. Wheelchair, I apologize. I'm not going to be able to make it there for that. I work overnights and I'll be asleep before that. But if you leave it on demand, I will try to catch a replay. Bottom tier heading out. Silver Knight Kyle, Mrs. Prime has you on a short lease. That's right. Get it, bird, show it up. Man, and I'm just about to leave, Kenneth, but I appreciate you jumping in. Thanks for showing up. Neil's comics, games, and whatever. That's married life. You have to give a good impression before you put the ring on her finger. Oh, that's funny you say that, Neil, because I still have yet to get Lady Prime a ring. She said I didn't need to get her one. I just had to take her to a WrestleMania, and I've taken her to 2 WrestleManias. So I took her to WrestleMania 30 in New Orleans, and I took her to WrestleMania 32 in Dallas. So you're a prime target. I am putting a target on my back right now. Wheelchair Superhero, hit that like button on the way out, brother. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, man. I'm not even gonna lie. I just hit 200 subs a couple of days ago. I have to admit, man, I have I don't want to call you guys fans, but I have the best fans / friends in the world. I love everybody that has liked and subbed and watched my videos, man. I appreciate it. 200 strong here at the Fanboy Prime community, whatever we want to call it. No ring, Neil. We'll work on that. We'll work on that. Silver Knight Kyle, hope y'all like the AOK. We will love it, brother. We will love it. Neil's comics, games, and whatever. Hold on. Let me press this pause on here because they're about to attack me. He never even got you a ring. Hold on, Neil. Hold on. She didn't want a ring. And the fanboy fan base. Now I owe Silver Knight Kyle some royalties. The fanboy fan base. I love it. I love it. Neil, she wants a coffin ring or a skull ring. So we will we will put that together at some point. Bottom tier collective with the Prime verse. I love it. I love it. Oh, Trev. Oh man. You guys do not tell Trev what I said about the Chiefs, the Chiefs Bucks Super Bowl, all right? Lady Prime. Nope, I never wanted one. I never wanted a ring to marry him, but now I like to throw it in his face. Yes. We'll be getting Lady Prime a ring. I don't have a ring either, but Lady Prime got me a ring for Christmas of 2021. It was an awesome silicone Superman ring, and I proceeded to lose it 2 days after Christmas. Oh man, these game streams make me sound like a terrible husband. And I'm throwing myself under the bus. Yeah, I'm getting off here in a minute, Trev. I'm getting off here in a minute. My plan was to stop where we're at, but the chat doesn't want to let me go. The Super Bowl home runs ran 500 yards behind the line. No offensive line does that. Okay, Trev, I'll relay the story. She did. Oh, see, Kyle takes it too far. All right, so Trev, here's the story about that, and it might be my fault that the Chiefs lost the Super Bowl that year. That season, I was done with the Cowboys. And I told everybody that the Cowboys are the most abusive relationship I've ever been in, and that I can't leave. Well, that year I said, I'm leaving. I'm leaving the Cow. I am no longer a Cowboys fan. And I said, I'm going to make it easy on myself. I'm going to become a Chiefs fan because I could not see Mahomes not winning the Super Bowl, you know, for the foreseeable future. And I became a Chiefs fan that year, and I promptly bad luck the Chiefs into losing that Super Bowl. So Trev, I owe you an apology. I hope we can still be friends. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. The last probably 10 minutes of this game stream have just been strictly chat, but I love it, man. Whether it is the Prime verse or the fanboy fan base, it's all your fault. Yes, Trev. Yes. And I'm gonna go check my subscription count to see if my channel has lost one sub because I just revealed it to you. Oh man. Yeah, you know what, the game stream is fine and fun until Lady Prime comes along and then it becomes a a pile on. But everybody, thanks once again. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. As I was kind of saying, just recently hit 200 subs. There will be a video where we talk about the oh no, you that's my most abusive. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Diamond Princess shows up in my live stream and my game stream right as I'm about to leave. But all hell the princess, guys. Uh, go if you guys are not a fan of Diamond Princess. Of course, everybody here should be and probably is. But if you're not, or you happen to watch this live stream, this game stream, and you make it this far, check out Diamond Princess. Best hands on YouTube. By far and away, one of the nicest individuals I've ever met in my life. So there it is. Neil, Trev, showing some love to Diamond. Yes, all hail the princess. Yes, I agree. But guys, I'm out. The point I was trying to make. I just recently hit 200 subs. There will be a video on that, the road to 250, because I am finally going to do a giveaway. I kind of challenged myself to get to 100 subs before I ever did a giveaway, just because I wanted to build a fan base, or the channel. I wanted to build that up with people who were there because they liked the content, they liked what they were seeing. So I was hesitant to do giveaways. When I reached 200, I kind of pushed myself to reach when I reached 100, I kind of pushed myself to reach 200 without doing a giveaway. Once again, just to build the channel up, to find out to build up a fan base that was just there for the content I was putting out, or to build up the fanboy fan base, the Prime verse, just to build that up with what I was offering content wise before I started doing it for giveaways. And now 200 subs, 200 strong. Let's get serious about the channel, and doing giveaways to bump up that sub number is the next way to go. So thank you, Diamond. Truly appreciate it. Trev and Lady Prime telling each other hello. Wheelchair Superhero, peace out. Thanks for showing up, Wheelchair. Absolutely honored that you came into the game stream. Guys, once again, Wheelchair says he's streaming tonight. Y'all check that out. Give him some support. Bottom tier. That's why I don't do giveaways. Giving away lame gifts stresses me out too. There was one time, me and Otaku have exchanged some AOKs, I guess. And one time I was extremely late getting some comics to him, so I totally get the stressing thing. But yeah, I think it's time to do some giveaways. But not only giveaways, I want to do some like random secret giveaways. Like if people don't watch my whole videos, they won't know about the giveaway. And so I want to just randomly in the middle of a video, just say, hey guys, shoot me a message on my Instagram and you'll be entered in a secret giveaway. And if you guys, and I'll only pick those people that are in my Instagram messages that send it, or send me an email. That because I don't want it in the comments that I'm doing this secret giveaway. I only want the people who actually watch the videos. So yeah, man, I love giving stuff away. Yeah, it's cool to give away to those in the community. And that's why, like, Otaku Tour Guide was one of my first supporters, and we just kind of hit it off. And both being Superman fans, and him being a Jim Lee fan. I came across some Jim Lee covers and said, "Hey, I have these. Do you want them?" And that's kind of how him and I have exchanged some books with one another. Diamond Princess saying hi to my wife. Uh-oh. Lady Prime, Diamond Princess is just a channel I follow. It's not a serious relationship. I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to create fake drama. But yes, guys. Once again, Wheelchair Superhero going live tonight. If you guys have the chance to jump in on that, please do. I'm not going to be able to, but I'll have to try to catch the replay on that. Diamond Princess, one of my favorite channels, best hands on YouTube. Bottom tier collector. I am going to shout you out in my Brian LCS video because it said to highlight 3 channels under 300. Well, I want to shout you out because I do definitely enjoy that bottom tier content. Neil's Comics, Games, and whatever. People should sub to you for you been for you being you, not for giveaways. Right. And that's only why I did up to 200. Now, if they want to sub and I get giveaways or whatever, yeah, man. But it is a tactic or it is a strategy to build up the subs. But that's why baby mama drama. But that's why like I said, I just wanted to get to 200 before I started doing giveaways, just so I could prove to myself that I could put out content that would draw an audience. So it was more of like a challenge to myself. But thank you guys. Thanks for showing up. I have said for about 17 minutes to about 12 minutes that I was going to end this stream, and that's what I'm going to do right now. Thank you, everyone, for your support. Love each and every one of you. Awesome. I just clicked on a banner thing that I had put on here, and it cracked me up. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and head on out. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for making this game stream enjoyable. You guys have a good one.